The Nigerian entertainment industry, led by Nollywood, is today regarded as the backbone of entertainment in Africa. It's safe to say that Mnet and Africa Magic have been a big part of that journey, and we remain inspired today as we were over 20 years ago when we started operations in this country as MultiChoice.
Cynthia, where did you get this chain?
It was Romeo that gave it.
Have you no sense? Have you no sense?
The Nigerian film industry was at its lowest ebb. None of us had made film for any reasonable length of time.
You just had these very, very talented actors and actresses, and there just didn't seem to be any opportunity to showcase their talent.
Take one. Action. Open this door now! Cynthia! Open the door!
Mnet initiative, the new direction, the project was to make short films. And they had been introduced in maybe South Africa and East Africa. And then they were extending the project to Nigeria. And one morning we were all there, in their office or producers, and the project was introduced. And what it did, as far as I'm concerned, was to become some kind of catalyst, into kickstarting the Nigerian film industry.
And then Mnet was running this competition, New Directions. And I remember receiving the flyer, and all it required was I send in a story. I did that. To my utmost delight, I was shortlisted. Just being on set and seeing your work come alive is every screenwriter's dream.
We had workshops, to choose the best, what we consider the best 5. And from there, they were going to choose only one. We were upset. We were very upset that in Nigeria, one. No, we said no. Eventually, they made it 2.
I was fortunate to be one of those who directed one of the scripts, which was A Place Called Home. That was a kind of turnaround for some of us, in the sense that the Mnet thing brought about exposure in terms of the finished material. We had a premiere of the short film, and it was taken around the world. So what that thing did essentially for us was that it brought a new vista to production in this country.
When we started the business, what did we do? We took international content and we brought it to Africa. Aspirational, but we knew the best stories were from Africa, because a lot of that international content was built on old stories that came out of Africa. And then we brought Africa Magic because we knew we needed to tell the story, but that story had to be told by Africans.
Then you decided to dump yourself on me without notice.
Oh, Mama said I could come. I don't care!
The Lady of Paradise, to a large extent, defines who we are today. It was an experience that did a turnaround in terms of how we work. We had to go through training, sound, on light. We worked with a very exciting team, Alison, Erica. It sort of sharpened the way we work. Doing a 1-hour drama is probably one of the most difficult things to do in television, because it's a film. It's like trying to produce a film every week.
And then in comes Tinsel, all of them being able to express their talent. Now, it wasn't as if they hadn't been working before then, but the opportunity, the constant opportunity that people who really, sometimes I feel were not as good as they were, but somehow got the opportunities that they did. And then pronto, they get it.
Like defining the caliber of fine wine. It's all in the taste. Cheers.
Cheers.
I was fortunate to be one of the 3 producers that were commissioned to produce Tinsel in its first season. And quite frankly, it was the biggest opportunity of our lives. And for me, perhaps the turning point in my career in terms of fully understanding, the demands of multi-camera studio drama, in terms of understanding the incredible demand of a daily soap. After so many years, after so many hundreds and hundreds of episodes, that Tinsel has become that project that is basically training people, creating standards, leading the way in terms of the quality of television content in Nigeria and in Africa as a whole.
Our investments in the Nigerian entertainment industry are incredibly significant and substantial. Besides our continuous material investment in the industry, we continue to invest significantly in the most important resource Nollywood has, and that's its talent.
It's a quiet training they're doing, and for me, that is artistically revolutionary. They have been doing this training in the most critical departments of Nollywood's life: sound, pictures.
If I had to put it all in one word, the greatest gift that Africa Magic has given to me, it would be opportunity.
We're connecting, we're speaking their language, we're speaking in a way that they want to be spoken to, and we're also keying into their culture. And we've seen that the cultures, yet they're local. For example, you've got Yoruba, you've got Hausa, yet they're local, but they actually engage the rest of Africa. So you see all the cultures coming together in one place. And Africa Magic is really a melting pot of these cultures. So we feel that by engaging locally, we actually are able to connect, not just in Nigeria, but across Africa.
So the exposure that they are giving to quality African films, quality creativity that is coming from Africa, in a Pan-African way, but also globally, is very, very important and very significant in terms of the contribution that African Magic is making.
Today, in Harvard, in Georgia Tech, people are writing theses on Nollywood. And you see, you cannot meaningfully talk about Nollywood right now without mentioning the role of African Magic.
We've seen content grow, we've seen output grow, we've seen the quality of output improve year on year. By virtue of our channels that obviously have grown, it implies that there's content out there. And today, we see the AMVCAs able to actually reward a budding and a thriving industry.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are honored to welcome you to the prestigious Africa Magic Viewers' Choice Award.
Now we have our own Oscars, and it usually takes place a few weeks after the Oscars. So hey, why not? Let's all just get together and have fun. It's an amazing networking opportunity. You meet every single person in TV film under one roof.
When you reward excellence, you'll have a lot of aspiration, and that aspiration through the AMVCAs is for our talent now to gain recognition internationally.
I have had the good fortune to be, the head of jury, and the quality of work from the year one to the current year has been absolutely astounding. It's become this great big celebration of ourselves, of our culture, of our talent.
I'm really excited about the next few years for Africa Magic. We're going to continue to partner with the industry, creating unique and exclusive content that we can share with Africa. We're going to continue to commission and produce movies, drama, series, engage with the local professional bodies to create the next phase of growth for the industry.